What we doing? Oh, cold blooded. All right, you can play this. Wait. I gotta send links. Wake up in the morning, grab my switch, playing Zelda all day. That's my fix. Hold on. No. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go back. Take it back. Let me take it back. Let me take that back. Let me take it back. Let me take it back. Wake up in the morning, grab my switch, playing Zelda all day. That's my fix. No suit and tie, just a hoodie and kicks. Living in a fantasy, can't resist the mix. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a big kid. Watching anime all night with my manga stack I did. Cosplay on the weekends, power levels to the max. Living in my own world, no need for quarterback. Comic-Con weekend, geeking out strong. Debating who's stronger, Goku or King Kong. Late nights grinding, cruising streets in GTA. Pulling off heists, living like my own way. Retro games on pause, Sonic's my pal. Pixelated adventures, they make my heart pound. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a big kid. Hey. Catching them all like Ash with my Pokédex I did. Final Fantasy Quest, Chocobos I ride. Living in these stories, taking life's fun side.
Life's an adventure, no need to grow old. In these worlds of wonder, my dreams unfold. Life's an adventure, no need to grow old. In these worlds of wonder, my dreams unfold. Living life in pixels where reality fades. Saving princesses, building blocky arcades. Anime marathons, heroes never tire. On this geek journey, I climb higher and higher. New releases dropping, midnight's my prime. Standing in lines, it's worth every dime. Owning every console, from old to new. A gamer forever, through and through.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a big kid. Catching anime all night with my big decks like I did. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a big kid. Reading One Piece, dreaming of the grand line I did. Dragon Ball battles, training in my mind. Living in the pages, leaving real life behind. Late nights grinding, cruising streets in GTA. Pulling off price, living like my own way. Retro games on pause, Sonic's my pal. Pixelated adventures, they make my heart pound. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a big kid. Catching them all like Ash with my Pokédex I did.
Arcade nights, quarters line the machine. Street Fighter battles,
I'm the arcade king.
Trading cards with friends, rare finds we bring. Young and hard forever,
It's a geeky spring.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a big kid. Battling Bowser, gotta save the princess I did. Living in these pixels, my joy is pure. In these digital realms, my happiness is pure. Life's an adventure, no need to grow old. In these worlds of wonder, my dreams unfold. Weekend tournament, Smash Bros on the line. Waving controllers, victory's mine. Friends gathered round, let the battles begin. Living in these moments, feeling young again. Pixelated journeys, adventures I'll seek. In every character, my courage I tweak.
All right, we in here. Let's get this started. All right. So let's start off with the first thing I got, man. I ain't watched none of this stuff. I got a lot of stuff on my I guess mostly Twitter. Yeah. So welcome to Swarthy Nerd. It's your boy TV Guru. Let's get it. I got this first one. It's they released the new food pyramid by Bobby Kennedy. They call him Bobby Kennedy. I call him RFK. Let's look to see what he's talking about.
Change in federal nutrition policy made possible by President Trump's leadership and the work of Maha moms and public health advocates who demanded reform. Today, in accordance with President Trump's directive, Rook and I will release the dietary guidelines for Americans 2025 to 2030, the most significant reset of federal nutrition policy in history. These guidelines replace corporate-driven assumptions with common sense goals and gold standard scientific integrity. These new guidelines will revolutionize our nation's food culture and make America healthy again. For decades, Americans have grown sicker while healthcare costs have soared. The reason is clear. The hard truth is that our government has been lying to us to protect corporate profit-taking, telling us that these food-like substances were beneficial to public health. Federal policy promoted and subsidized highly processed foods and refined carbohydrates and turned a blind eye to the disastrous consequences. Today, the lies stop. The new guidelines recognize that whole, nutrient-dense food is the most effective path to better health and lower healthcare costs. Protein and healthy fats are essential and were wrongly discouraged in prior dietary guidelines. We are ending the war on saturated fats. Diets rich in vegetables and fruits reduce disease risk more effectively than many drugs. Whole grains outperform refined carbohydrates. Added sugars, especially sugar-sweetened beverages, drive metabolic disease, and today our government declares war on added sugar. Highly processed foods loaded with additives, added sugar, and excess salt damage health and should be avoided. As Secretary of Health and Human Services, my message is clear: eat real food. Nothing matters more for healthcare outcomes, economic productivity, military readiness, and fiscal stability. The dietary guidelines shape dozens of federal feeding programs, including Head Start. These standards affect 45 million school lunches every day, meals for 1.3 million active duty service members, and food served to 9 million veterans in VA hospitals. Today begins the work of aligning those programs with affordable, whole, nutrient-dense food. Implementation requires coordination across the government. I'm working with many of my fellow cabinet secretaries to deliver results.
Okay. I got another part of that too. It is right about right here. Boom. Got it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. But it's a little bit what they put on what it is for her. Protein, dairy, health and fats. I guess they talking about bread. I guess bread is what last? We are ending the war on protein. Every meal must prioritize high quality, nutrient dense protein from both animal and plant sources, paired with healthy fats from whole foods such as eggs, seafoods, meats, full fat dairy, nuts, seeds, olives, and avocados. Protein target 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. Okay, I can see that. Vegetables and fruit. Vegetables and fruits are essential to real food nutrition. Eat a wide variety of whole, colorful, nutrient-dense vegetables and fruits in their original form, prioritizing freshness and minimal processing. They talking about don't be saying you ate an apple. You ate some licorice, some shit. Vegetables 3 servings per day. Fruits 2 servings per day. I can see that. I think everybody needs some vegetables per day. Whole grains. Whole grains are encouraged. Refined carbohydrates are not. Prioritize fiber-rich whole grains and significantly reduce the consumption of highly processed refined carbohydrates that displace real nourishment. Target 2 to 4 servings per day. Okay, I can see that. I don't need 2 or 4 servings. Jesus. All right. I'll do it though. Fuck it, I'll do it. Shout out to RFK, man. At least he's trying. It's another one where, like, with the EBT, he was talking about the EBT won't have like it's just they just saying they're gonna give like the states like a choice for EBT, like you can't get like sweets and sugars and shit like that. So I can definitely see, change that shit up. Thank you. About fucking time. For the next one, Trump made this healthcare plan. It was around the same time. So like RFK dropped that, and then he dropped this. Then it was January 15th. When was that RFK stuff? This was January 7th. So if we look at the calendar, yeah, they hit that shit back to back. Back to back. The 7th was on a Wednesday. And then this video dropped on the 15th. That was on a Thursday. So they did this shit back to back. Bop, bop. Talking about health for some reason.
To announce my plan to lower healthcare prices for all Americans and truly make healthcare affordable again. We're doing things that nobody's ever been able to do. We're calling it the Great Healthcare Plan. Instead of putting the needs of big corporations and special interests first, our plan finally puts you first and puts more money in your pocket. The government is going to pay the money directly to you. It goes to you, and then you take the money and buy your own health care.
You gonna give me a stat?
Ever heard of that
You gonna give us a stat?
And that's the way it is. The big insurance companies lose, and the people of our country win. This proposal locks in the...
Okay, does anybody know why he held his hand like that, though? Like distracting as hell. Like, why is he holding his hand like that?
Massive...
Is he like shaking? Like his arm be shaking?
discounts on prescription drugs that my administration is achieving through our most favored nation drug pricing agreement. Now, when you hear about that, for 40 years they've been trying to do it, but they never were able to do it. No other president was able to do it. I got every other country to approve it by the use of tariffs and other things. They all approved it. Nobody else got it. No other president got it. And for the most part, they didn't even try because they felt it was impossible. It'll bring down drug prices 80, 90%, in some cases, just numbers that nobody's ever heard of before. Your prescription drugs will come way, way down. And under this policy, the prices of many drugs will be slashed by 300, 400, and even 500% starting this month at the TrumpRx.gov.
Okay.
So instead of Americans paying the highest drug prices in the world, which we have for decades, we will now be paying the lowest cost paid by any other nation. So any other nation that's paying the lowest cost,
let's go to TrumpRx.gov.
The American people will get the savings. So I have to reiterate, the lowest price in the world is what you're going to pay. Before, you were paying the highest price in the world by far, and the politicians didn't.
Oh, that's not even up yet. It's coming soon.
So I'm asking Congress to complete the work that we've started. Next, my plan would reduce your insurance premiums by stopping government payoffs to big insurance companies and sending that money directly to the people. Obamacare was designed to make insurance companies rich. I call it the Unaffordable Care Act, with billions of dollars in taxpayer subsidies that helped their stock prices skyrocket over 1,700% as you paid more money for health care every single year, more and more. The premiums went higher and higher. I want to end this flagrant scam and put extra money straight into the healthcare savings account in your name, and you go out and buy your own health care, and you'll make a great deal. You get better health care for less money. That way you can choose the care that is right for your family. To further reduce insurance premiums, my plan ends the giant kickbacks to insurance brokers and corporate middlemen that only drive up the costs, and that's what they're intended to do, drive up the cost. But we're driving down the cost. And it fully funds a long-neglected part of the law known as the Cost Sharing Reduction Program. This measure alone should cut premiums on the most popular Obamacare plans. It's hard to believe there are any.
Undercut Obama
program. It's unaffordable, but it's going to cut them by an average of 10 to 15%. Next, the Great Healthcare Plan. That's the name. It's called the Great Healthcare because it's great healthcare at a lower price. Mandates unprecedented accountability and transparency from insurance companies and all healthcare providers so that special interests can no longer profiteer at your expense. As the saying goes, sunlight is the best disinfectant. That is why my plan orders all insurance companies to publish rate and coverage comparisons in very plain English. It requires insurers to publish detailed information about how much of your money they're going to be paying out in claims versus how much they're taking in profits. In other words, you will be able to watch the scam. It forces them to release detailed data on how many claims are being denied and whether those denials are eventually overturned on appeal.
Man, what
And
are
most
you doing to these
importantly, it will
healthcare people?
require any hospital or insurer who accepts Medicare or Medicaid
He giving him his
to
own
prominently
cut.
post all prices at their place of business so that you are never surprised and you can easily shop for a better deal or better care. And you're going to end up doing both. You're going to get a better deal and better care. We will have maximum price transparency and costs will come down incredibly. I'm calling on Congress to pass this framework into law without delay.
Oh, shit.
Have to do it right now
Dang,
so that we
dude.
can get immediate relief to the American people, the people I love. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they gonna do this shit. This is on 15th. This was just this week? No, last week. So let's see if there's any progress of this great American healthcare plan. Let's see. Just the update 4 days ago. This is video. Just the update. Doing launches. No, nothing new. Nope, nothing new yet. Alright. Well, let's see if it actually happens. You told some Congress gotta pass some shit. Let's see if it actually happens. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright. This is a big one right here. It's like real popping right now. Don Lemon, Nicki Minaj stopped talking about. Oh, well, fuck it. Let's just listen to the video.
Asking me about so people have been asking me about.
I guess Nicki Minaj said something on Twitter. Don. Okay. Let me discuss. How dare you? I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to another religion. Lock him up. What'd he do?
Responding to Nicki Minaj's unhinged homophobic tweet about me. I usually don't respond to this stuff, but let me just say this. Nicki Minaj, stop talking about shit for which you know nothing about. This is you're out of your depth, by the way, and you are a homophobic bigot. You don't care about African Americans. You're not an African American. From what I know, you are reportedly an undocumented citizen, so you should be deported under Donald Trump's rules. And the other thing is that your family members, you have one family member who is reportedly a sex offender, the other family member, your husband or whatever, a sex offender is your husband, and one of them is reportedly a pedophile. And you have nerve to talk about
saying, he ain't scared.
And
he ain't scared.
What you think that I do?
You think I do?
Nicki Minaj.
You think I do? You ain't
Your
gay.
life.
You ain't gay.
Stop being a pick-me.
Oh, well,
you should have put a
you
pick-me
say
doll
homophobe.
on that damn tweet instead of a Chucky doll, because you are nothing but a pick-me. And I choose not to pick you. And so should black people and so should gay people. Shouldn't buy your music. Clock that.
Oh, okay, this new. I can't see the comments. I want to see
So
what
people
you think. Oh man, I know them Nicki Minaj fans going hard on them. They going hard. They love going hard. They be talking all crazy stuff, boy. Anybody Nicki Minaj sent after, they be talking crazy. Straight up crazy too. Be wild, boy. But dang. Let's see what they saying though. I want to see what they saying. Let's I'm going on incognito. Oop. Let's see. Let's see what the comments saying. Who? All right, let's see. All right, that's my girl. See, Miss Charm. Shout out to Miss Charm right here. Check out her. It's crazy how liberals are anti-deportation until it's an immigrant they don't like. Donald finally responded to Nicki Minaj. I want to see the original. I want to go to Nicki Minaj. How did it start? What happened? I don't understand. I want to see what. Let me see it. We gotta look up Nicki Minaj, I guess. That's funny. She still got it up. Oh, she's scared. She took it down. You think she's scared? She said she responded. LOL. And also, I purposely wrote it that way because I knew that it would be the only way to get this to post about it. They would all collectively ignore the despicable behavior displayed by Lemonhead. I'm glad they're angry. They're about to get angrier. Oh shoot. And what she do? I said, breaking news. DOJ announced it intends to charge Don Lemon under the Ku Klux Klan Act. The Ku Klux Klan Act makes it legal to threaten, hurt, or intimidate people, prevent them from exercising God-given rights. What? Well,
we will pursue charges in this case. I see various crimes that have occurred. Exactly what they are, I'm not going to flag, but the FACE Act has been mentioned as one of the predicates there.
What's the FACE Act?
In other cases, the Biden DOJ used the Klan Act conspiracy charges tacked on to the FACE Act in the case of protests outside abortion clinics to bring much longer sentences. So there are a number of tools available to us. Who funded this? What else? What other crimes may have occurred? Was there a use of the wires or the mails in preparing for this event? Did anyone cross state lines to do this? All of those are potential predicates for additional federal charges.
I mean, I've just pulled up the.
It's a Klan Act. What the hell are you talking about? What did he do? Was he outside? I want that thug in jail. Boy, she wildin'. What did he do? Was he protesting outside of an abortion? Oh, is this it? What's this?
A public. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship. So,
But there were folks who will.
I have to take care of my flock.
Okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me though.
We're here to worship. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering.
Well, I mean, I still don't know what he did. What did he do? I hear a longer version. Let's see. I don't know. What did he do?
Shameful to.
But there were folks who will.
I have to take care of my flock.
Okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
What? The only interviews that the pastor admits anti-ICE protests occurring in the church. Why are they doing it in the church? And the usual step seemingly demonstrating their no scared space left. Lemon seems to suggest the right to protest extends to private grounds and supersedes the religion's right to worship. I am not constitutional lawyer, however. That doesn't sound right to me. Check the interview.
Take care of my church and my family, so I asked that you actually would also leave this building.
You don't want us to chronicle what happened?
Unless you're here to worship.
I'm always worship. I'm a Christian.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I'm a little confused. That's why she wildin'? I guess she wildin' to that. Hey, She ain't FBA, so I don't care. Shit. Don Lynn, he always sassy, talking shit. So hey, let's move on to the next one. All right, this is one that just popped right here. This girl, I guess she made like a song for Dr. Pepper. Just check it out.
I have a theme song for Dr. Pepper, and it goes like this. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay.
I have a theme song for Dr. Pepper, and it goes like this. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Doo-doo-doo.
All right, that's nice. Okay.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper, baby,
Okay.
is good and nice. Good and nice. Dr. Pepper,
Okay. That gave it to her. I hope she got paid. That's what's up. I hope she got paid for that one. I like Dr. Pepper. That's my soda brands. That's my favorite soda. I like Dr. Pepper. Shout out Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Shout out this girl right here. Get that money.
I have a theme song for
They even gave it a little shout out in the commercial. That's what's up. Alright, what's next story? Finally, Sony did it. Sony removes, this from GameIndustry.biz. Sony removes hundreds of shovelware games from its digital storefront. Up until the wipe, only 3 developers in the world had more games listed on the PS4 and PS5 stores than Thai Games. It's fucking crazy. They had the most games in the PlayStation Store. And I've seen these little bullshit games. They probably made I Am Mayo. I wouldn't be surprised. But let's read this article. Sony reportedly removed hundreds of I'm assuming it's Thai games from its PlayStation Store. As spotted by Push Square, visiting Thai Games website showed the most of not all the links to score of the games. Let's see what Push Square talking about. Oh yeah, you see? The jumping spaghetti, jumping orange. This is bullshit. Bullshit, man. Finally somebody complain. Finally. This shit was riddled the store for fucking hellas. The game is considered by some as shovelware, as their churn out quickly, flood the store, and typically offer some simplistic or shallow experiences. Are often considered a nuance, but some players use them to beef up their trophy count. Our sister site Eurogamer offered one such example with Jumping Taco Turbo, and linked to a video showing numerous unlocked trophies during the 30 seconds of play. Alright, let's see. Will it just pop, or are you gonna like take it away and do it? Okay. Let's see. Skip all that. You just holding up? You just holding it? What? You for real? You just holding these? You just holding the button? Are you for real? Hey, John. What? No. That's messed up, man. This is gonna mess kids up. They think they really doing something. Stop this damn flag. What? Okay. Up until the wipe, only 3 developers had more games listed on the PS4 PS5 store than the Thai Games, East Asia Soft, Rata Lakia Games, and Rebnetic. According to trophy hunter Rob Thanos, but as Game Discovery Co. Simon carelessly cautions some outlets are listed 8 different PlayStation regions SKUs for each game, and suggests the real estimate is closer than over 150 games. Nonetheless, it's thought Thai Games has grossed over 10 million. Jesus, yeah, you got $2 games on that motherfucker stuff. So y'all, PlayStation gotta figure out a way. Take the $2 convert or something. You know? Won't speculate to why Sony ended up doing this, but I do think more than 1,000 games being cited is wrong for tie games, since it's counting 8 different PlayStation regional SKUs for each game. Careless wrote in LinkedIn, Game Discover Code estimates have them as releasing 150 games and grossing about 10 million lifetime to date. Neither tie games or Sony has commented publicly on the reports to date. It's about damn time to cut this shit though, man. This was getting ridiculous. This shit riddled the damn store. I hated that shit. That stuff was messed up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's go to the next one. Alright. Ron one's lost some weight. I just thought it was funny. That was a big thing. They went about to do being skinny. Ozempic? I don't know. He don't got the face. Are they showing? I'm saying what they showing them. I don't know. And you never know. This could. All this shit could be fake. I don't know. They doing different versions of them. Okay, maybe. All right, they dropped this Marathon trailer. Let's check out Marathon. I've been waiting to see this. I might get into this. March 5th. All right, cool. Go see it. You gotta make it big, gotta make it big. Let's see it. Oh.
Tau City is dying. Poisoned. Its secrets. Buried and rotting. With the UESC.
You look dope.
Holding a shovel. That's
Cut
where
my
you
music.
come in.
I'm tripping.
A living weapon. Reborn. Every time you break. The truth is in your hands. Survive or die.
This is dope. Hope they added a single player. This look dope. I thought it was gonna be a free to play, but I guess not now. We paying for this shit. This better be a single player in this motherfucker. I thought this was free to play. They telling some pre-order. That's weird. Say pre-order. What they talking about, man? What's the pre-order? Ain't no prices? What's the price? Oh, you gotta click on it and go to PlayStation. How many tell you PlayStation? $40. Man, they tell you on a PlayStation store you can get it on PS5, PC, and Xbox? What the fuck? When they start doing that shit? They straight telling you it's on Xbox. That's crazy. What the fuck? Oh, is Xbox doing that? Let's see if Xbox doing it. Hell no, they ain't telling you. That's crazy. They should tell you it's on Xbox. Well, of course, it's their game, so shit. Like, hey, go on Xbox, nigga. Okay. I'm down. $40 though. I guess they added a single player. They had to. It has to be. Yeah, they had added single player or some shit. So I thought it was a free to play goddamn shooter. The hell? Yeah. All right. Ooh. Let's go to the next one. Boom. All right. I guess I'll wrap it up. Well, I'll see you guys and gals in the next one. I'm trying to record again. Probably tomorrow night. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow night. See you at the next one. Peace.